I don't know how, but apparently this is a mattress in this little box.
We could put it on the bed.
No, why is it going to spring open and then we carry it there?
Well, I thought we'd already been in there.
Couldn't it just spring open on the bed?
The bedroom's not that far.
Ooh. The inner scientificus is getting very heated. It's going to be great footage.
Apparently you've got to be careful because you can go
Oh.
under pressure.
Position and unroll.
Position. You see, you're supposed to put it on the bed.
This is really cool. I had no idea that mattresses came like
Why don't
this.
we just put it on the bed? There's position, so you're probably supposed to have it lying
It's not
flat.
going to matter when you walk through there with it.
Oh, this is going to be
No,
fun.
no, she said to watch out because it goes poof. So it says position, so that means lying horizontal.
Position and unroll.
Yeah, position on the bed and unroll.
Let's hope they don't position it. That would be a lot funnier.
Let's do that. She said stand back. So stand beside me.
Ooh, maybe the mattress is going to punch Dad. Ooh. Oh, well, that wasn't as...
Whoa, look at this. It's blowing itself up.
Oh, wow. That's weird.
Wow, listen to it.
It's crackling.
The springs all popping.
That's really cool.
It takes about 24 hours to...
Sounds like fireworks.
Yeah, right. Oh, well, that's alright.
That's really cool.
And put it on the bed now and then.
You've got plastics in it.
And then take the plastic off. That's supposed to be good. Take it through the bed. Whoa. Yeah.
Well, it's growing pretty fast.
Small.
No, it's not.
It's growing. It's got to grow. It's only a baby
I
mattress.
like to have bits so that you can tuck it in anyway. You don't want it too tight against your thing.
Oh, well, we'll show you what that looks like when that's fully grown. I didn't know mattresses were things you could grow. How interesting.
Well, that maybe it even lengthens in.
You know what I'd love? A food processor we actually used for food instead of soap. Oh, really?
Now, there's a novel idea, isn't it? A food processor actually for food.
Oh, it's the dream. It's a dream.
Any good?
Oh, yeah. Oh, look, that's so cute. There's a whole family of birds digging worms. So they're having a picnic. It's really cool.
Hello, Wendy. Yeah, well, not having it yet.
It's Monday.
No, that's it. It's over here. See the book?
Oh, how exciting! That must be the homeschooling one.
Yep.
It's the 20-minute homeschooling
Oh, it's
one.
beautiful. I love the cover.
So why did you buy three?
Because
Have a look at the cover.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, not that I'm complaining.
It's absolutely beautiful. I love it. Did
I'm
Dad do
very
the
pleased
Did
with
Dad
how
do the
they
cover?
Yep.
Oh, it's so
I'm
pretty.
very pleased how it's coming
So
out.
good. So good. Absolute favourite kind of trees. I actually drew one in my book. Susie Solves the Case. They're really fun trees to paint because you can peel off bits of the bark and take them home and study them. Like that. Really cool. Like that. Love swinging. You want me to read a story to you now? Well, Dad's going to come home for lunch, and then he's going to take my pictures off to work, where he's got a big scanner to scan them in. Then he does the design. He's really clever. So those are pictures. So I've got to get those in order, and also that's going to be the cover. He'll be doing the cover. Got to do those, and I've got to put in the black lines quickly before he arrives, so I shall just do that now. Here comes Dad. So after he has lunch, he can take off my pictures to his giant scanner, which is opposite his laboratory. Hello, Dad! It's my favourite part. You can't really see it, but I've got this tape on. It's good and hard. I have to find the right edge of the tape, or I can actually rip off half the picture. Well, not half the picture, but more of the picture than I want to rip off. I usually use masking tape, but we ran out because, you know, one also uses masking tape in house renovating. So around here, there's a lot of reasons to use masking tape. When there's none left, I make do with sellotape. Aha. So satisfying. This leaves that nice crisp black line. I think most artists like this stage, actually, the ripping stage. It's just actually, if you wanted to really annoy an artist, you would just go and do this final thing for them while they it's so satisfying. I could do that to Mum. She'd be so mad. Ha. There we go. Last major picture for my book done. I still need to do the little side pieces to decorate the text, but now I'm just going to sort it out and number them all so that Dad can scan them in order, because it makes quite a big difference to the layout process at the end. So those ones are the next cover. Goes over there. And I shall just spread the rest out and number them. So there's my book spread out all over the floor, which is why I'm downstairs, because I don't want to be disturbed. I don't know if this is standard procedure for illustrators, but Mum and me always use the floor when we get to this stage. I think because it gets a bit too big for using the table. So I'm now going to flip those all over and number them, and then shovel them to Dad as he potters out the door. There goes Dad to scan in my pictures. I should say he only scans them at work. He does all the design at home, obviously. But he can use a scanner because he's the boss. Which is very useful. Hello all, it's Ruthie here. I'm going to read to you my cozy little tale, The Candle Tree, by me, R.M. Hamilton. Let us begin. Well, I thought I'd take you downstairs and show you my bedroom, which, you know, I've been in the process of de-dungeonifying, because it's just really down in the basement because it's been so hot here in Australia. I haven't been able to bear to sleep in my upstairs bedroom. So here we go. Mum put a bookcase up there to give me a bit of a wall, and then she made a curtain. Oh, and look at this. Childhood dream acquired. I went to the Salvation Army and I found an honest to goodness real ballet tutu. And I cannot dance. I've never been able to dance. I count it as a win if I can walk down the street without tripping over my own feet. But if you think that entirely uncelebrated and unknown author known as, well, not really known, but called R.M. Hamilton, is going to leave a ballet tutu behind just because she can't dance, then you don't know R.M. Hamilton. Right, so I put a pink bedspread because I didn't really think it could feel like a dungeon with pink. And here's my lamp I made for myself. If the world turns dark, turn your home into a lamp, and also keep your Bible handy at all times. Actually, realistically, I usually read my Bible on the phone these days, but it's really pretty. So that's that. Oh yes. And I finally tidied up this shelf, and it will remain tidy until the start of next week. And then you see this shelf down here, this gross and not nearly as aesthetically appealing shelf. That shelf just grows. It grows and grows and grows until all of these shelves become horribly messy. But at the moment they look quite good. And some of you will probably notice some of your treasures there, because I like to keep reminders of my friends close. And I am not looking forward to playing that thing, because it's been so hot in summer and I haven't been able to keep the violin at a stable temperature. Every time I've gone to play it, it's required a total tune-up. I mean, I had one time where I opened it up and the bridge had fallen out. So in the end, I just didn't bother. And that won't be good because, well, I'm not a good musician at the best of times, but I can't imagine leaving 3 months of no practice is going to be a huge advantage. Oh yes, this is unfortunate. Mum brought home a copy of Mark Twain. Oh gosh, it's got The Prince and the Pauper. Oh no, it's a collection. Oh no, this is really bad. Huckleberry Finn, that's bad. I thought it was just Tom Sawyer. This guy is such a time waster. When he's in the house, I can't really get much else done if I open him, and the fact he's in my bedroom is a really bad sign because he sort of floated down here. When I read Mark Twain, I think to myself, oh, I'll just read him for 10 minutes. And then when I look at the clock, it's like 3 hours later, and I'm like, oh. And the one I really want to read is A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court, because we didn't have that in the house when we were growing up, because Mum didn't allow anything in the house with magic in it, which was a jolly good idea actually, and I completely approve. And if I ever have my own children, that will totally be happening. They won't be having magic either, but I think I could probably handle it. I don't think it would be too defiling influence. I'm going to try and avoid that and probably fail. I'm going to go upstairs, try and make an apple pie, and hopefully it'll be better than that abomination of a pumpkin cake that I made last week. Okay, so here's the mattress that you probably remember at the start of the week. We pulled out that teeny tiny box and I said I would show it to you all growing. And it has grown. And Dad said to me yesterday, you probably need to make your bed, which... Look, it's a totally reasonable request. This is my actual bedroom where it's really too hot to sleep at the moment. Totally reasonable request. But the thing is, I have 2 parents, and he might want the bed made, but I know that Mum's going to want a mattress protector on that, and we don't have a mattress protector yet. So I'm only going to have to remake it. So I thought of something. I think what he's saying is that he finds it aesthetically unappealing when he sees it looking bald when he's passing. So I think if I just spread that out, he won't know the difference, and it'll be much easier to take off when Mum wants a mattress protector. Very clever, Ruthie. Well, apparently Ruthie isn't that clever, because when I looked at the footage during editing, I realised it does have a mattress protector on it. But do you know what? I still like my original plan. There we go. Problem solved. And there we go. There's the apple pie. Cane sugar and dairy free. Looking really delicious. I think that will be really good. Doesn't appear to be anything wrong with it. Not like the pumpkin cake. So I will try and put that up on the blog sometime soon. I don't know if it'll be this week, but you'll be able to find it on my blog under the recipe section, Ruth's Recipes, and you can find a link to that in my bio. And thank you for watching the daily doings at Rosebank House, and I hope you have an absolutely lovely weekend, and I hope to talk to you next week. Bye bye.